Now get the latest on the war in Ukraine. Entering its second month with Russian forces stalled but still pummeling Ukraine's cities. And President Biden's aides scrambling to walk back his impromptu declaration that Vladimir Putin cannot remain in power. Terry Moran is striking all from Lviv. Good morning, Terry.
Good morning, George. The momentum in this war is shifting. Russian forces are stalled in many places. Ukrainian forces launching counterattacks. Both sides looking to secure territory as peace talks resume this week.
This morning, Ukraine is pressing its counterattacks on several fronts, claiming new victories on the battlefield. These images released by Ukrainian authorities appear to show forces reclaiming the city of Trostianets near the Russian border. And government officials say more territory has been retaken near Sumy in the north, threatening Russia's overstretched supply lines. And 2 villages outside besieged Mariupol in the south were also said to have been retaken. But the brutal Russian assault continues. Russia struck targets in the western city of Lviv over the weekend, just 50 miles from the border with Poland. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky tried to speak directly to the Russian people in an interview with independent Russian journalists, but not aired on Russian state media. He said he is open to a peace deal if Russia withdraws its troops to territories that were occupied before the invasion. Ukraine would pledge neutrality and not join NATO, but only in return for security guarantees from Western countries. Ukrainian officials claim Russia no longer has the strength to, quote, swallow the whole state. The head of Ukraine's military intelligence said Putin may be shifting strategy to split Ukraine in two after Russia's failure to seize Kyiv and try to occupy the east and south of the country. All this comes on the heels of President Biden's major speech in Warsaw, where he reiterated U.S. support for Ukraine, called Vladimir Putin a war criminal, and then, perhaps caught up in the moment, he went a step further.
For God's sake, this man cannot remain in power.
That declaration was immediately met with a backlash, the administration insisting that removing Putin from power is not a U.S. goal.
We do not have a strategy of regime change in Russia or anywhere else for that matter. In this case, as in any case, it's up to the people of the country in question. It's up to the Russian people.
And overnight, Biden himself denied he was calling for Putin to be ousted.
Mr. President, were you calling for regime change?
No.
Ukrainian and Russian negotiators will meet face-to-face in Turkey for peace talks this week. That's a country that has worked hard to broker a peace deal, although all signs right now show that remains a long way off.
Certainly seems so. Okay, Terry, thanks very much.